we're about to go live.
Maybe she'll get Aristotle out of the crib for me. Out of the crib. Nate, get off that couch.
It sounded like someone was in your closet. I checked the phone back there.
You live yet, babe?
Yes.
Looking for notifications on that.
I don't know.
There you go, Rick. I heard the name.
It doesn't show on my live.
Again.
See, I said it was.
Yeah.
Dude.
Say it's like go back on solid for 6 minutes. So it says it last. It didn't work the first time. I clicked on it and it went to like the info page where it showed like all of the stuff. Really? Now pick up what you just threw, Austin.
Guys, I'm about to go live again.
It doesn't matter where it was, Austin.
Lay on this couch.
So I kid you not, I got
Really,
in
Nick,
my
leave it.
Slick 10 tank today, and I was wearing it, and then my daughter
Nick,
decided to get it soaked
Yeah.
by pissing all over it. So I can't even wear it tonight during the stream. Yeah, it was already too late at that point. It was like, shit, my shirt's soaked. No.
Not that Austin.
And honestly, we need to kind of cut it from the schedule because they know who we are. And honestly, we need to kind of cut it.
Right, you're there 'cause you're in trouble.
No, let's not do it today. I mean, we'll do something brief. We don't need to explain ourselves. Just, hey, I'm one-eyed, and I'll be like, hey, I'm Dave, and then that's that. No, let's not do it today. I mean, we'll do something brief. We don't need to explain ourselves. Just, hey, I'm one-eyed, and I'll be like, hey, I'm Dave. All right, let's go ahead and go live. What is up, everyone? How are you guys doing? What up? Hold on. I got something for this. Sorry, she's probably going to crash here in the background.
What about me or her?
Yes.
So that means I didn't get the t-shirt. so serious that we can buy it. We should. That's fine. I got no issues.
Real quick, so with Restream, I don't see how many biddies you tip, but I did pull it up on my phone. And Nick, thank you for the 150 biddies, baby. We appreciate you, bro. You are the bomb.com, my dude. Now, you're absolutely right. My best friend from childhood just started playing Warzone for the first time ever. Like, he's literally never played COD a day in his life. The closest thing, let's go! Raid from Mystery Girls Inc. How are you doing? This is what you get, Sid. A 3-gun salute. Let's go! Welcome in, MGI. How are you doing? How are you doing? Love that emote. Love it. But, right? You know what? You don't want to, let's see. My favorite is this one here. I don't even use my phone much, so I have to actually go down and find it. Right there. This is my favorite one. Well, shit, every emote that's been dropped thus far I've made. But yeah, my best friend from childhood, he's never picked up COD a day in his life. The closest he's come to it is he played Halo a little bit when he was in the military. But I am teaching him COD, and essentially the best way to teach, especially COD, to someone who's never played a person shooter like it, is pretty much teaching them the bare basics. This is the map. This is how you jump out of the plane. This is how you pull your parachute. This is what the color of the guns and armors and things mean. Thank you very much. I am fine. All right, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. You know, it doesn't even tell me who played that. It's so weird.
It was me.
Was it you? It was my wife, True Mama. But yeah, pretty much teaching the bare basics. Um, it's weird because I am like the last person that should be teaching anybody Call of Duty, because I am one of few people that picks up a game that you're supposed to be shooting people with, and I'm using swords.
Touche.
What up, Vipe? So, Vipe normally is in here with us, but right now he's under a tornado alert. And we would much rather Vipe be here in future shows and not tonight than be here tonight and not in future shows. So,
Roger safe so far, Vibe. I appreciate you coming in.
absolutely. True Mama with the 100 biddies! Thank you very much!
Oh my god, we love seeing your biddies, baby. Woo!
Love seeing the biddies. Love it. You know what, baby girl? This is what you have earned. Let's go! Y'all are going to be sick and tired of that air horn before long, I promise. But yeah, I just teach the bare minimals and kind of let them run it at their speed and answer any questions that they've got. That's essentially how I teach anybody any game. Now,
Okay.
guys, this guy who's about to talk is the master. I kid you not. This guy here has improved multiple people from Slick 10's gameplay. Right?
Oh,
So
stops.
this guy is the master, the teacher, the leader of the dojo.
Thank you for that overwhelmingly huge display of affection there, Dave. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to share my screen right now, and I'm going to not only talk about my trips, but I'm going to show you guys a little something here and there. So I'm going to take that off. All right. So I just got to pick my map real quick. Basically, what I'm going to try and cover today is aiming, centering, and movement in first-person shooters. That'll help you out, which I see a lot of people have a lot of trouble with. Okay, and these little things will make things so much easier for you.
It's okay because I've got my pen and I'm looking for some paper. I'm gonna take notes. All right.
All right. So while this loads up, centering. What is centering? Centering is having your crosshairs at the appropriate level to when you engage the enemy, you're actually going to do damage. Now, that being said, all right, I got it on keyboard and mouse. Got the wrong mouse. Here we go. All right. So, what do I mean by that? All right. My keyboard's not on. I'm looking like an asshole right now. What the fuck?
Technical difficulties, my dude. Technical
Oh
difficulties.
my god. It's really gonna do this to me, isn't it? It's not letting me do anything. Fuck my life. Okay. So we'll just use this example real quick here. All right. So you see my crosshair, right? See that target right there? Now, if you ADS, right there, it's on head level, right? Most people, when you're movement, you're going like this, you're coming around corners, you're looking down because you want to see where you're going, right? That's not necessary. You need to keep your targeting on center. That way, if an enemy does surprise you around the corner, you're already at head level. You get the hip fire off, it goes right back to center, and then you can ADS, and bam. So now, not only are you shooting them in the limbs or you're trying to track them all over the map, you're already centered on the kill shot of the target. So that being said, I'm going to try and... It won't even let me back out of this. It was. Ah! Fix it. Okay. So I'll give you an example. Let's see. Where's my spray? We're going to spray this target here. Okay. Okay, so there's our bad guy, right? I'm here. Okay, now, most people, they come around this corner, they're looking down like this, right? Oh shit, guy's blasting me in the face, right? I have to snap up and then try and get up my aim on him. I'm all over the place. It's not going to work, right? So, but if I'm coming around this corner and I'm already aimed up, look at that. I'm already at headshot level. And you could dump into him. I'm not used to controller, sorry. But you're already there. See what I'm saying? That's one common thing I see with everybody. So you're moving around the map. Notice how I'm still at hip fire, like above waist. Come around the corner, bam. So even if they're hiding behind something like over here, it takes a micro movement instead of a huge movement to get on the target, and that can win you so many more gunfights. Okay. Also, knowing the distance of your weapons. Okay. So a lot of your engagements, like on Rebirth right now, which seems to be the most popular map, is going to be with your SMG. Believe it or not, or your shotgun or your melee weapon. Knowing the distance of where your weapons are effective is great. So usually it's about 15 meters, right? I don't know how to ping with a controller.
Press up on the directional pad.
Nope, that's my... I haven't used a controller in so long. Anywho, okay, so, for example, my favorite weapon, the MP7, I can just dump on this guy, and I don't even have to aim. All those targets are chest and head. Look at that. Target's completely disintegrated. But if you back off to about halfway across, if I try and hip fire, see how it's climbing up now? So, that's what I'm talking about. Knowing your weapon. So, here, look at that. I'm not even holding down. But all those shots went right to the dude's face. Okay? Knowing your weapons, knowing your equipment, knowing when to use it. one of my favorite strategies is I'm going into a fight, I'm going to hip fire and then ADS. Okay? The last one I can tell you guys I can't really do by myself, however, it's strafing. I see a lot of people that go into a gunfight, they're either running straight forward or they're trying to run straight back. Okay? You want to try and strafe around your targets. And while you're doing that, it can help with your effective aim, because if you're strafing the same direction as the opponent, then you don't have to actually correct your aim. You can keep it right on the center and you can move it along with the enemy. All you have to do is hold down on your controller and they'll walk right into your bullets. So, that being said, that's going to conclude my short tutorial today on my tips and tricks. Now, on top of that, you had a great point. Knowing the basics of the game is going to help you a millionfold over. What a lot of people don't pay attention to is your mini map. Okay, I don't think I've played a first-person shooter that has a mini map or that doesn't have a mini map feature. Plotting out your next move in these games can be way more effective than you actually having gun skill. If you know where to move, if you know where your next enemy's at, if you know how to get to the position that's going to put you in a more dominant position than they are, you can win that gunfight. Take an example from Star Wars, right? Anakin, I have the high ground. 90% of the time, if you got the high ground, you're going to decimate that character because it's going to be easier for you to get those headshots. So, that's going to go ahead and wrap up our quick tutorial this week on the One-Eyed Masters tips and tricks.
So I do want to add a little something to that as far as knowing your surroundings. Because let's say you do get surprised. Let's say someone pops out and starts unloading on you. You need to know 9 times out of 10, unless you are like fucking One-Eyed Masters level, 9 times out of 10 you're going to lose to a surprise. So know where you can hide, know where you can duck into, know where you can go to play it up at all times, regardless of where you are. So memorize your map. Figure out where you want to go and set kind of a pattern for yourself. This is what I do first. This is where I go next. Because the more you do it, right, cover hop. The more you do it, the more you're going to be able to, if someone pops out here, I can duck here, plate up, and then annihilate them, because they no longer have that surprise. So definitely knowing knowing your area is a huge key to winning gunfights.
Absolutely. I'll give you one more. I was going to cover that with next week's, but stay focused on target. What do I mean by stay focused on target? Most of the time you're playing these games, you're playing a team environment. And what I see is, let's say Dave is sitting somewhere and he's about to engage with an enemy. Like you said, somebody pops out and surprises him, right? So Dave spins on him and he's like, oh, fuck, there's 3 here. Who do I shoot? Shoot one person and focus on that person. Unless that person moves completely out of your range to where you can't do any more damage, then move to the next target. However, after moving to that next target, if the first target comes back in, you need to refocus on them because they're already weak.
Yep.
Okay, it's called I can't say this word.
Prerogative.
No, fucking A. When you make something a priority, prioritizing. Thank you. Prioritizing targets can help you win when you're outnumbered 2 to 3, 2 to 1. I just put a clip up recently, not to brag on my own stuff, where I took out a whole team with me, Dave, and Dishes were in a tournament the other day. And that's because I prioritized target, stayed on target. So, that being said, tune in next week for more tips and tricks from the One-Eyed Master and Captain Dave DeBrave. All right. We're going to go ahead and slide into our next topic, even though we're flying today. And the next topic is going to be, what game, after being played, did you know gaming was going to be a permanent part of your life, and why? I'll go first for this one. So, I'm 40 years old. I'm probably one of the oldest members in all of Slick 10, I think. I've been gaming since I was 8 years old. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me correct myself. I had my earliest gaming memories are when I was 8. I'm pretty sure I played on Atari before that. They even had those old school. You guys probably don't even know what this is. but they used to have VHS video games where they would have a gun that you plug into the VCR and you played a tape, and it was the same level, same everything, and you shot the screen, kind of like Duck Hunt. What's
What up,
going on,
Frosty?
Frosty? I was just talking about you earlier, my guy. Glad you can make it in. That being said, my very first gaming memories was Final Fantasy, the very original for Nintendo. What's creepy, but
Talking about him earlier.
yeah, it was all horrible too. I was telling everybody what a piece of shit you are. But anyways, so Final Fantasy, if you guys haven't played the original, was a turn-based RPG. Was one of the best that I think that ever came out in the series. It featured a class system where you could pick 4 of your own characters and make them however you wanted. My personal favorite, I always played a warrior, a black mage, and 2 red mages, just because the red mages could also use the higher skilled weapons, and you also had the healing factor and the black magic factor. So, and by the way, black belts are just the shit. Young guy with the screech. I see you, buddy. That started off for me. And for a long time, believe it or not, I only played role playing games. I went from Final Fantasy, I went to Zelda, Chrono Trigger. You know what I'm saying? And like, I didn't even get to first person shooters until Halo. So by the time Halo come out, I'm already 18, 19 years old. I'm like, what is this first person shooter? I think I played a little bit of Doom. Didn't like it because my PC was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I was super big into World of Warcraft, all the super nerd shit, like the stuff that we used to get beat up for, that now we get celebrated for.
Right, mainstream shit now.
Exactly. Everybody all of a sudden is a gamer. So huge fan of Fire Emblem, Advanced Wars, StarCraft. Okay.
So there should have been a comma, Advanced Wars, and then StarCraft.
Yeah. I love StarCraft too, dude. I played many hours on the original PvP for StarCraft. Protoss all the way. Let's go, baby. But no matter what I did in my life, no matter where I went, whether I was skating around California, when I moved up here to Washington the first time, when I went to the Army, after the Army, the one staple of my life, the one constant thing that was always there was my video games. I have ADD, obviously. You can tell by the way I talk and get unfocused and hyper focused and all that fun shit. But it's the one thing that can keep my focus for more than 5 minutes. And I mean, I hyper focus on my games. You guys know I've done 16-hour streams and not even realize I've been playing fucking video games for that long. I pretty much would live on my keyboard if I could. But it's not just that, dude. Like, not only do I feel like video games have helped me in my personal life with problem-solving skills and other things along the line, being able to recognize strategy and, all that fun stuff. It goes along with that. I've made some amazing friends along the way. I've found some really awesome storylines that I've invested into, such as Final Fantasy VII, Cloud being my favorite character of all time of any video game ever and ever will be, because he's just the bestest. That was when I knew I was going to game forever. I'm going to game until my fingers don't work anymore. And hopefully by then they had the VR headsets, so you'll catch my ass in the digital verse. Let's go, baby. SOA all the way. What about you, Dave? What was the game that got you knowing you were going to be a gamer for your whole life?
Well, so there's so many games that have been so pivotal to me throughout my life. One of the Sword Art Online, Frosty. Yes, Sword Art Online. One of the biggest, most pivotal games, and you were just talking about it, Final Fantasy VII. I mean, for fuck's sake, my daughter is named after one of the main characters of Final Fantasy VII, Aerith. And this is how interwoven I am into that storyline. I chose Aerith, not Eris. Aerith
Right.
was the correct pronunciation of the character, the Japanese version. Eris was the American version, and they censored so much in the American story compared to the original Japanese story that it's damn near a completely different game. The Japanese story is a little bit darker and a little bit more perverted and a lot more funny, if you ask me. The problem is you have to find a Japanese version that has been translated, unless you can speak and read Japanese. So a lot like Dave. Yes, exactly, MGI. Exactly, a lot like Dave. But that's one of the biggest games. But I have to say, in my young life, is the NES version of Legend of Zelda.
Yes. Sorry.
In fact, my my text tone is the tone whenever you open a treasure chest in Legend of Zelda. To this day, I still play it. I have it on damn near everything. I've got it on PC. I've got it on my that mini PlayStation that they recently released. Only from the bottom. So I have always been into RPGs because I'm gonna be honest with you. My younger life was not the best. I was, picked on a lot as a kid because I was a fat kid with curly hair and Coke bottle glasses. It wasn't until I got into high school when I started to lean out, grow up, started shaving my head real short, and became who I am today. But that entire time, Metal Gear is the game that got me really into gaming. But I started with Duck Hunt on the original Nintendo. I think every single one of us has played the original Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah.
You've never played Duck Hunt? That's crazy. But it's the storylines of RPGs that have helped me through tough situations because I escape the real world through these stories. And RPGs, hell, video games in general, are to us gamers like books are to bookworms. Except we don't have to imagine what shit looks like. We can see it. And I can't tell you, I played the original Final Fantasy on the Nintendo, the Game Boy, the 3DS, the PC. So that's another big RPG that I grew up with. And out of the Metal Gear series, my favorite is still Metal Gear Solid. Have you ever played that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I played the first couple, but kind of lost track after that.
Yeah, it kind of lost its luster after the first two. The third one was it was all right, but after that, the rest were just trash. But in the original Metal Gear Solid, you actually had to, um, yes, cement floors are hard, but you actually had to use a number on the back of the case to progress through the story of Metal Gear Solid.
Or I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. You remember fighting Psycho Mantis?
Yes. Yeah, you had to plug in your controller into the second spot to prevent him from being able to predict what you were doing.
Yep. Love that.
I mean, I have to be honest. Metal Gear has been revolutionary. I have never seen a game copy what Metal Gear Solid did. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, I love that game, dude.
So MGI, Vipe is in his basement right now. He's under a tornado watch.
Yeah, we don't want him to die. Why do you want him to die? That's not nice, MGI. Holy moly, guacamole! Right. So as you can tell, we're short a couple members, so the show's moving on very quickly. So I'm just going to take a moment and go ahead and remind you guys to check out the merch store. If you haven't already, slick10gaming.com. In there, you will find all kinds of amazing things, including this new product, which I love very, 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 very much. We also have some of Dave's merch, some of Vipes merch, and yeah, there it is right there. Bam. Dave pulled it up. We got all kinds of stuff. We got hoodies, backpacks, we got sunglasses, we got coffee mugs, we got pillows, we got stickers. I mean, anything you could want, and all of it helps to go towards Slick 10 to make us a better community to help the community at large. On that note, I'm going to take another moment and kiss Slick 10's ass for a second as Dave goes through all this. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. When I met Dave, I was a streamer who had 0.0 views, that had empty views. I would get a random person every now and then to pop in and say hi. But other than that, I was streaming to myself and just trying to make clips and make it out in this big streaming world. Dave found me. He had me come to his original Discord. Some things happened with that one where that didn't work out. He's like, I messaged one day because I got on there every day and I was like, hey, what's going on, guys? Blah, blah, blah. What's up? I go to log in. I thought I got kicked from the server. I felt personally wounded. So I actually messaged another person who was in the server. I was like, hey, what's up? Did I get banned from the server? Did I do something wrong? And they're like, no, Dave had to shut down the server. Look at that pillow, dude. Can you imagine that pillow at the end of your couch right now? Or that one under your bed at night so you can enjoy it at nighttime?
I mean, I would
Right.
totally cuddle with this every single night.
Oh, yeah. I would do something with it, but it wouldn't be cuddling. That being said, Dave invited me over here, and I was a little skeptical because I've been in 3 or 4 different Discords at the time. Nothing was really happening. Most of them were follow for follows or whatever the case may be, or it was what they call the streamer pyramids, where like you can only have any type of success if you follow everybody who came before you and sub to everybody before you, which I wasn't cool with, right? Came to Slick 10. Fast forward. Not only has my personal numbers gone up, not only has my community risen up, not only has my streaming got better, not only has my graphics gotten better, but I've built this awesome community of all these amazing people who aren't just all about themselves. I don't think I've met a group of people who are so selfless combined than these people. It's amazing place to be. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be thrilled. They welcomed in my wife. They were proud when I had my son. Like, it's just amazing. So if you had any second, if you're not actually in Slick 10, or if you had any second thoughts about maybe joining the Discord or whatever, I just give us a shot. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're game, if you're a musician, if you're a cook, if you beatbox, whatever the case may be. These guys will literally help you make your dreams come true because that's their dream, helping the community at large. I wish Zero was in here so I could thank him again personally, but if it wasn't for Zero and Dave and all the rest of you guys, Mystery Girls Inc., who's actually in under the name, we wouldn't be here. So, as a junior sponsored member that is the only one that's here today, I want to say thank you to the sponsorship team. Thank you to Slick 10. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be wearing my shirt. James, welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you, brother. I'm glad you're here, man. We're about to fucking probably move over to the game segment, so get ready to fry some motherfuckers. That all being said, I've rented on enough. If you're not already a member, join. If you are a member, get active. Get into Discord. Get to know us. And if you need help or you're just confused or you want to talk to somebody on a personal level, hit my inbox up. I'll answer you pretty much instantly most of the time unless I'm driving my truck. So I'm here for you guys. Like
Real
they're here
quick,
for us.
James, thank you for the biddies. I love it when you show me your biddies, baby. Let's go.
You know what's funny about that is he'll show biddies here, but he never shows biddies in my own stream. What a douche. Anybody, thank you for the biddy, James. We appreciate you and I love you, man.
Now,
Um,
real quick, I just want to, because I just clicked on it. Right now, the Slick 10 is showing support of the gay community. We do have,
LGBTQ.
I'm sorry, what?
The LGBTQ
Right,
plus.
right. You
Yeah.
know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have all the letters memorized, and I would rather not offend anyone by not remembering a letter. So, but yeah, we have plenty of Pride apparel. We've got tank tops, we've got hoodies, we got pillows. Hell, we have thermoses. We are all about it. Also, we are about to drop a Father's Day shirt. We've got some designs for some charities that we are doing, and all of the charity funds are going to go to those charities. Slick 10 is not taking any of it. We are taking all of the profit and donating it to the charity that the shirts are for. We are still selling the Slick 10 Mother's Day shirt. So if you guys want to get that, definitely be sure to get that. It's a pretty dope shirt. We are all about you guys. We're all about helping you guys grow in the community. And, you know, what better way to help you than by getting the merch of your favorite streamer?
Couldn't agree with you more, though, Dave.
What'd
That
you
being
say?
said, we could either go ahead and do the compliment corner, even though it's just you and I, or we could go straight into some frying, baby.
So why don't we do this instead of complimenting each other? I do love the
Mm-hmm.
positivity of it, but why don't you pick someone that maybe in your life, maybe watching, may not be watching, but pick someone in your life that you want to compliment and give them a compliment.
Oh my god. So you know what? Okay. I'm actually just gonna take something off my Facebook I just posted today because it covers a lot of that. So forgive me for my reading and but I just posted this on my Facebook today. Said it's because I got my shirt in. It said Nerd Rant incoming. Today is a very amazing day for me. I am now the proud owner of my very first One-Eyed Master merch. I've been waiting a long time for this, and I couldn't be more thankful and happy it's here. I didn't get it here by myself though. This is the important part. I want to thank Jess Cox, who is my significant other. You guys might know her as Sexy Mama, for always believing in me and dealing with the late night games and me yelling about trash ass noob campers. I want to thank both James Kennemer and Brandon Mickelson for being ever present and constant supports of me in my streaming, whether it be gaming with me, talking shit on the sidelines, or in Brandon's case, being one of the very first to sub to my channel, or James always being there for me to bounce my ideas off of and telling me when he thinks I can do something better. And I'm gonna add side note, always pushing me and continually to tell me that he's supportive and he's there for me, and I couldn't love him more. I didn't put that in there, but I'm adding that now. And then there's my new gaming family, the Slick 10. Without these guys and their support, their leadership, and their encouragement, none of this would be possible. Lastly, I wanted to say thank you to everyone else who I haven't mentioned yet that has tuned in, supported, subbed, or anything else. I appreciate you all. This is already long enough. So again, thank you, everyone, and tune in when you have a moment. So basically, me having this shirt on today isn't just about merch. I bought my own shit. I didn't make any profits off it. I believe Sexy Mama's bought one. My buddy Brandon, who I mentioned in that, thank you. And thank you very much, Young. I appreciate that. But Brandon said he was buying a shirt today. And like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not a dude who cries, but if I was a dude who cried, this would probably be a moment that I'd be crying. It's literally a dream come true for me, and I know none of this could be possible without the constant support I get from you guys as viewers, you guys as friends, you guys as gaming partners. James is my brother, who's fucking been phenomenal. So thank you to everyone else in my life that has made me who I am today, and hopefully stay by me as we continue to grow and we get massive. And I tell Nick Merckx to go fuck himself. No, I'm just kidding. I love Nick Merckx. But what is that one guy? I can't even remember his name. That's how much I don't like him. But there is one famous streamer that if I got to meet, I'd probably just slap him in his mouth. I'm gonna keep his name out of my mouth right now, though. But
What platform?
he's on YouTube.
Let's see.
I think he's on Twitch too. Oh, hey, he's online right now. I'm not gonna say his name, but we're just gonna write this. Don't know why. Just don't like the guy. That's my personal opinion. I recognize his skill. He's amazing. He shreds. But me personally, I just don't like him. So let's get me to the point where I can compete with him and tell him, haha, I'm better than you, fucker. Anyways, I know it's supposed to be a positive moment, but that's my positive moment. Getting to the
Right.
point where I can beat that dude.
It's all right. You will be there, man. You will get there, and you will be able to play with the top dogs and teach them how to really play without fucking using aim bots or what is it, the Chronos
VPN.
Chronos
Yeah,
something.
or yeah. Chrono, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know those top ones are using it. You fucking know it.
Listen, I can't say whether they are or not because I don't know personally. I'm just gonna say some of that shit is kind of sus sometimes.
Right?
But then again, I've had some really sus ass moments myself. You know what I'm saying? So
Me too. I mean, hell, I got an 18 bomb on Rebirth the other day.
oh, fuck yeah.
So, and that's my personal best. I've never done that good. Usually I drop 10s, but the other day I had an 18.
Nice, dude.
But me personally, okay. I'm about to give you guys a little bit of history about me. I suffer from depression. I have forever. And unfortunately, my body gets immune to medications. So, okay, I get it. So, hell yeah, Jay! Oh, thank you, baby. So I take antidepressant meds and they work for a little bit. And then they stop working. So then they have to bump me up. I've literally taken 20 different medications for my depression, and I've been diagnosed for 5 or 6 years now. Yesterday I had a dark moment, probably the darkest I've been in about 2 years, and it was to the point where I reached out to Z and Sid and everyone, and I said I can't do this anymore. I can't be an admin, a sponsor. I'm not doing my job. I'm not doing enough. I'm not in the right headspace. I'm not healthy for any of this or any of us. And you guys need someone better. Now, I can't tell you how many companies, if I were to walk into my boss's office and say that, they'd be like, all right, nice knowing you. I got nothing but support from the Godfather Z, from Sid, from Vipe. All of them were like, dude, you're fine. You're doing an amazing job. None of us think you're not doing it. You're not going anywhere. We love you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Today has been much better. My head has been clearer. My depression's not as great. Like, yesterday I broke down on my stream. Now, you've seen it before. When I'm doing a charity or talking about my son when he had cancer, or when you guys come in and just fucking go nuts with hype trains and bits and subs, you've seen me broke down, but those are all positive breakdowns. Yesterday, I broke down and started talking about my depression because, let's be honest, nobody talks about it because everyone's afraid to. And that's how low I was. I was like, you know what? I'm not me. I feel that people feel I'm not me. So I explained myself, and everyone in my chat was 100% supportive. So I cannot thank Slick 10, the sponsored, the juniors, as well as every single person in my stream.
It's got
You
different
guys helped me
layers.
get through a dark time, and I appreciate you all. You are on camera
Dick.
with your nakedness. Sorry, I had to yell at my son because he's standing here topless. Goodbye. He's actually in his underwear, but you can't see anything from the waist down. Go.
I'm gonna go ahead and caveat on your shit, man. Like personally, as your sponsee, like I feel like I personally we've moved away from that relationship. Like you're not just my freaking sponsor. You're not just some random dude in my streams. Like you become a really good friend to me and Sexy Mama and Xander. You know what I'm saying? And if you would have left, I would have flew my ass to Texas and beat you out of your depression and dragged you back. I will beat your ass again and then put you right back in front of the mic because that's where you belong. You belong here with us. You belong here doing your thing.
Oh.
Because if it wasn't for you, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. We don't only love you, we don't only want you being here, we need you here. So you're not going anywhere, dude. Like you don't have a choice. And if I can't beat your ass, I'm bringing James with me. And if we can't do it, we're bringing Brandon. I'll bring the whole damn crew, bro. I'm going. You're not quitting on us. We need you.
And I appreciate you too, man. Like you said, our relationship started out with me trying to help a fellow streamer. Then it moved on to a guy that I loved watching stream. Then it moved on to I see potential in this guy. And then it moved on to, you know what? You are now my sponsoree. You're my prospect. You're my guy. You're my go-to. And now like you just said, we're family, man. And
Absolutely.
you know, you, Sexy Mama, Xander, you guys are all my family, and I want you to know specifically. And I know I said we're not going to compliment each other, but I want you to know, man, I love you. You're like one of my brothers. And that's what Slick 10 is about. We are a family here. Every single one of us, from the people who just hide in the shadows to the people who are fucking screaming Slick 10 from the hilltops. Every single one of us is a family. And I'm going to be honest with you. This family has brought me out of more dark times than I care to admit, more than I care to count. So, you know, thank you all, every single one of you, for essentially being here for me, even though you don't realize how much you're here for me. And that's why I do what I do.
Absolutely. Okay, so enough of the mushy shit. Sorry, the show's running a little short today, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you guys want to take a few minutes and do questions from the viewers, we can do that real quick. But if nobody got anything, I think it's time to shred some up the face, dude.
You know what? I have recently learned how to do that.
Yeah.
So I just have to pull up the game, though.
All right, I'm already in my lobby. Shoot me an invite. I believe our brother, or from another mother, James, should be joining us as well. And we got room for a fourth if somebody else wants to get down.
We'll do a late night stream.
Right.
If you want to watch. Just a short one, so you don't need to read it.
Do 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 do. I know. Shh, baby girl. We're gonna go ahead and transition over to this screen.
What is that screen? What is that?
So
Oh.
this is my left monitor screen. So we've got the schedule up here and Warzone, which I'm bringing up.
Okay, neat. I'm going to make a quick phone call.
I had to find my controller. This is weird.
Why is that?
Hold on. Gotta fix them. There we go. There we go.
Get in here, gay boy. All right. We're waiting for Dave. He's booting up right now.
Yeah, if you want to. No.
I know. On the main map, I saw that.
Speaking of the main map, what do you think about them getting rid of Rebirth Island?
I'm kind of excited for a new map. I always am. So we'll see how it goes. I like I said, I've heard a lot of rumors. I follow this guy on TikTok that is a pretty relevant. I'm gonna stop sharing my camera here. So actually, no. Are we still live?
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop sharing camera.
we're still live, but it's showing my gameplay only. So
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera off then, so I can save bitrate. Yeah.
apparently there was an update.
Yes. Dave, are you gonna be able to pull James down in the scrimmage?
You know what? Let's go ahead and move to the Warzone one.
Okay. Oh wait, is he here? Oh, that's Viper. Viper, switch over to Warzone.
Actually, is he in one of the Warzone chats?
James, right now? No, I don't believe he is.
All right, we'll just go to Warzone.
Okay.
Well, I'm still alive.
Hell yeah! How you doing, Vibe?
Here we are.
Oh, just fine. Got a little, but we got a watch going for about 2 more hours, but
It's not gonna affect your internet or anything, is it, right?
it isn't right now.
Okay, good.
If it does, I'll back out.
There's James. James, can you hear me over the game? James? If you can hear me, go to our Discord. Discord Warzone, bud.
I'm in there.
Oh, there you are.
He's like,
I
shut
didn't
the
know you-
fuck up.
Hey, fuck you. I'm gonna check something real quick. Why is it doing it twice? I don't get that. Thank you for those bits, James. Appreciate you, my guy.
All that shit talking you be doing.
What is your name on Activision, James?
It's J. Oh, yeah, J Squad for life.
I don't
Ryan
think I
will
had
send me
it
an
on.
invite.
Yeah.
You'll see it.
Hey, Dave, can you tell me why my trigger fire is playing twice every time I try and use it?
Do you did you accidentally add it twice to your stream?
I have two different versions of it.
So that could be why.
Okay, let's try this then. Mm,
Oh, and also Viper. I was actually looking at your pillows.
I mean, those work too.
Right?
Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Now that I figured out how to add shit to OBS. See, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. You should be proud of me. So you know how I
You
was having,
can teach an old dog new tricks.
right? Fuck you, man. It's not cool. Just because I'm older than you, you can't pick on me.
Only by a few years, man.
Man, I was playing fucking NES before you were born.
Yeah, probably.
I fixed it, Dave. Thank you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, baby. My wife just struck me, Jack. Can you believe that shit?
Why is my keyboard not fucking recognizing right now, dude? What's going on? Lies and slander.
Right? Oh damn.
Whoa, that nigga just turned.
Oh shit. I apologize for his language, chat, but I fucking love what he said. He said that guy just turned me to pixels. Of course, he used a racial slur, but you know.
It's a term of endearment.
Right, right. I just know Twitch isn't very fond of that word.
Yeah, no.
Also,
don't
what
think-
is up, Morty? Thank you for the hats off to you, but you can't see the fact that we took our hats off, my dude.
What hat?
Exactly.
All right, let's fucking fry, boys and girls.
Let's go!
I love the fact that we all play together so much. We already know where we're going.
I love the fact that I just got 4 fucking perks in here.
Did that storage town get moved today, James? James. We have a lot of money.
Sorry, I was on mute. Swag's live right now, and he said it's. I think it's in his description. Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
swag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck swag.
Anyone
I
want
mean,
to
you probably fry me right now, but still. Fuck that guy. Somebody want to get a UAV? We don't have a UAV money, never mind.
Yeah, we do. James is gonna pick up my 1200, and we've got enough for you.
Yeah, we do.
It's 6,000, bud.
Yeah.
I just bought one,
Oh, what?
bud.
Yeah.
You got guys in the tower?
Oh, you can't hear me. Yeah.
They're on the ramp?
I dropped 1200 to James, and he picked it up.
We got one right at the little house right outside the tower.
Oh, someone's fucking.
Where's this motherfucker at, dude?
He could have been in the air. Where'd my fucking throwing knife go?
It's right above me, dude. I'm doing something dumb.
Guys, that bio? Sniping.
Down one?
Here's a satchel for anyone.
Ooh, I want one.
This homeboy straight ahead of me, 48 meters.
Behind you, Dave.
Yeah, they sandwiched me. Fucking girl.
Right here, James. Got shots on him. He's going inside.
Is that the
Oh,
street
what?
sweeper?
Oh my god, you rocket using pussy. James, second floor in the back corner.
Pushing loadout.
He's using a rocket launcher, dude. Be careful. Why do you have that in single mode? Oh my god, you fucking pussies, dude. We got a guy at bio, like, just camping our loadout. Sitting in the window. 2 of them, apparently. 3 of them. 3 of them just staring at loadout. Well, I guess it didn't really matter much.
Fucking
Right.
thermite, man. Fucking thermite.
All right, warm up game. We're good.
And it's true. I haven't played this all day.
Me neither.
I do have to say, man, I love It Takes Two.
Dude. So, I paid for the membership to Slick 10 today.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys. Yeah. And the auto posting works. I was like, I have new mentions in Affiliates Live. What the fuck? I was like, oh, neat.
Yeah,
Forget the
you know.
post in there.
We tend to make sure shit works. Tend to.
Yeah,
the
that's
key.
helpful. Ooh, remind me sometime before we get off that I need to add a new alert through my bot to announce the Slick 10 store and to take off the W energy drink. People, how do you guys feel about what Zero was talking about? How we're gonna sponsor members will get their own energy drink. That's fucking sick.
He's 100% serious. He's actually in discussions with companies to get us our own flavors and shit.
You hear about that, James?
No.
So yeah, the Slick 10, once you get full membership status, they're gonna have their own energy drink now too, just like W, but better.
Yeah.
And we'll have our own stuff that we'll actually get the profits off of instead of it going to a fucking corporation.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Because that's
I-
our biggest issue with the bullshit sponsorships out there. Because they're not really sponsorship, they're free advertisement for the company.
Yeah, and they give you pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
Right. I already picked pink lemonade though. So no, I bring that up because what flavors do you guys actually like? Are you actually gonna go with the blue raz, Viper?
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
Blue Raz
for-
is good.
I'm for sure going cherry. I love cherry.
Okay.
I still can't believe
A
you haven't
warm
got
cherry
down
pie?
real quick, though.
Yeah.
I'm going, dude, I'm telling you, I hope nobody else gets it before I get a chance. But I want that pink lemonade, bro. That's the flavor I vape. I love it. It's good. And even if they don't have pink lemonade, like a strawberry lemonade, you know, I mean, that's basically essentially the same thing. But
Yeah.
I think he brought that up because he was in my stream the other day, and I have an announcement that talks about W Energy. Down one. Down another one.
Fuck, bro.
James or Dave, you got one right below you.
Oh.
He's in here. Baby. Did they charge you anything for your nails?
Yeah.
They charged you? Down another one. Finished?
Well, since 3 were needed to be fixed,
Yeah.
I would have been charged $15, so 5 per nail. But she only charged me 20 for all my nails. When we went to dip, I did dip instead because she said it was stronger.
Okay, good. Let's get our load out, guys.
Yeah, that sucks when she told me yesterday that she broke one after just having them done.
Bro, she got them yesterday. Yeah, she's broken 3 since she had them done.
Live in quarters now?
Oh, he's smiling at you.
Hi, buddy. Why do you want me to take him out?
I don't want to break my new nail.
Oh my god, are you serious?
So, sexy mama, stop clicking the mouse so hard, and you won't be breaking a nail.
Right?
But it's so smashable.
Right? What the fuck is that?
We got one dude to our left at the fucking cannons.
Got two on me.
How the heck did he beat me?
A little shit at the nail place. Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Guy in here.
Jesus, by the time I get there, everything's fucking dead.
That team doesn't like me very much. They keep cussing me out.
Tell them to get good.
Get good, scrub.
They're in that house. They're in that house. They just blasted me from the window.
I'm still smiling at you. Cute.
Dave, you're pushing by yourself, bud.
I know.
He does that.
I'm just navigating. I think
All right,
they're
here.
pushed over to grandma's.
Yeah, they're there. I see him. They're shooting.
I'm getting up to the second floor, and then I'm gonna throw in a
Yep.
stun in there. Got marker.
Got them both. One out there. Come on, Dave. Clear.
Gordo.
Hold that area down, please. I need to get my shit back.
I just got down, but I downed the other guy.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
Is there someone up there with you?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. There's plenty of shit up here for you, my dude.
My gun's gone. Anybody see an M4 anymore? Oh, there's my shit. Never mind. I got it.
Oh crap.
We got guys at prison up top.
Yeah.
Right on us, right on us, right on us. Down one.
Oh shit.
There's another one right outside. Okay. He got fucked up. Dave's pushing the other team by himself. I'm pushing to Dave.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
He's one shot. Pick me up, please. Shit. Somebody's from behind. Get to me.
Coming.
Ah crap. I got two of them down.
Fuck my life. Get out of there, game. They're chasing you. They're chasing you.
Thank you very much,
so where's
Morty. Or shit, it doesn't even show me who said it.
Nick, one coming down the stairs now. Good play, Dream.
At that moment.
One more, right behind him.
Oh, was it?
What the hell? Dude's got a freaking rocket launcher yet.
Yeah, fucking rock.
We downed each other up here. I need somebody to come here and get me. He's down though.
Someone just flew into you. So watch your ass.
Damn it.
Bitch ass, rat ass, camping ass motherfuckers, dude.
How many?
2. Don't go up there. Rocket launcher, Dave.
God damn, there was all 3.
Five, get out of there, dude. I'm gonna re-land loadout this time. Oh, Vibe.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna play one more round, and then we are gonna find someone to raid to.
Yeah. I was zigging when I should have been zagging.
Nah, you should have just held that corner where that wall was at. You would have been alright. Dave only had like 2 seconds for respawn. What's up, buddy? Xander Man. Xander Man, what's up, buddies? What's up, buddy boys? Hi. Hi. How are you today? Big boys. What's up, big boys? What's up, big boys?
But yeah, I would totally drink my own energy drink.
Fuck yeah, I would. I would get one of everybody's and mix them all together.
That sounds disgusting. But
Doesn't it though? You know it's gonna turn out brown.
Oh, stop. Buddy. Buddy. Buddy boy. Buddy boy. Get in there. Ooh.
Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Oh, shit. Really fucking from under my fucking. I'm so
I got
sick of
Here's Xander.
kicking this fucking bucket.
Okay, what bucket?
So my wife has a bucket of her gel pens underneath my desk, and I kicked it like
Why?
3 or 4 times last night. Well, because the original
Yeah, I
was
remember.
on one of my shelves.
We got one coming on behind you, J Squad.
yep.
Oh shit. Oh shit. But it was on a shelf, and then I had to clear that shelf off because I put my PS5 under there, so I could connect it to my capture card. Run, Vipe, run!
Oh, don't worry, I am.
Hi, who's Silva, that bitch?
Get off me, bitch. Kid, fuck my mother, by the way. Asshole.
Popping a
They're pushing.
UAV.
They're pushing. Up one.
Broke another.
God damn
Down
it.
one.
Was it the one that was right on top of me?
Yep. Fuck, I'm down. They're pushing you.
Oh my god. I fucking need Owen. Chinga tu madre.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that recently. Since I started listening to Defcoms.
Right? Dave, you have loadout money.
I know. But there's no buy station back at the factory.
Down one. Right by you.
Oh my god, dude. We just got rats everywhere in this game, apparently.
You pretty much.
Almost makes you want to go to the big map.
How the
Wrong one. Fuck. Okay, Mike,
Load out. They're hiding in the back corner of the basement.
he's got a riot shield.
Yeah. But it's the shitty riot shield.
Shit.
Shoot
Don't
to his
die,
face.
Mike,
Shoot to
you're
his face. Shoot to his face.
Let's go, Mike! You fucking beast, you. Come on, damn it.
Damn it.
Oh my god, I broke my legs!
There's one left, I think.
Pick me up!
Done. There's two in here.
Down to one. Alright, behind you guys, right here. On me. Pick me up, oh, back corner.
Gotcha, bitch!
Come give me a bite.
I got that motherfucker in the head with the throwing knife. This is our house now, bitches!
Ammo going out. Where did the last one go, though? That's what I'm worried about.
He ran.
Do we need plates right now, guys, or is everyone good?
I'm good.
I could use some
I really need more
plates.
plates.
Okay. Plate box up here.
5 down here, right here, for extras. We got one
Guys
guy
here.
here.
Ah,
Down this guy.
They're out here. On the loadout. On the loadout. Down one. Finished him.
They've got my blades now, just an FYI.
Nice. Do you help me put the straps in where they need to go?
What?
Use the straps on it.
Yeah, maybe. Down to one on me.
Still one at the loadout.
Ooh, damn.
How'd they get you, my dude?
I was trying to get the guy at the loadout quick, and he got me first. Nope.
What? How the fuck
Oh my
did
God,
the
I'm
stun
in.
non-effective? Alright guys, on that note, we are going to go ahead and raid some dumb kid. She is one of the Slickton members. She goes by Rex. She's also playing some COD. So show her some of that Slickton love, and let's go.
Yeah.
Who are we raiding?
Her name is Some
Hey,
Dumb
Beverly.
Kid.
Oh, okay.
That is her stream name. I kid you not. Some Dumb Kid. Jesus, look at that kill. 1 for me, 7 for B, 4 for One-Eyed, and 2 for Mike.
James, that's James, dude, not B.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You're good.
I'd lose my own hat if my head wasn't attached.
Nick, go find dinner.
Layton, can you hear me now?
Do, 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 do.
Fucking place. Trash.
I fucking love that. What's going on, little guy? You check out the new merch, Layton?
Nicholas, go find dinner.
I hate how long this fucking takes to raid.